Alright, next up is a book by FOMO'd on. I have this book. There is a significant bust in the box, but I can't show because it's got my address on it. So we're gonna skip that part of the video. But Stepo, Collecto 6, Steven, as everybody knows him, was on church with Bleecker on Sunday, and it's shown this book. Now I have a copy of it that I got when I was a kid. If anybody's watched the Matt Likes Comics interview he did with me, I mentioned my neighbor sold me a ton of Spider-Man books when I was a kid for like $5. And there were some Marvel team-ups and some other books that were in that. A lot of 80s Marvel, late 70s Marvel, early 80s Marvel. And in there was this copy of this book, but it was beat. And I've been meaning to get a better copy. And like we all do, you look at a book and it's $20, $30. There's other books you want, you pass on it. You see it a couple more times, you still don't get it. Years go by, and then all of a sudden it's a $200, $300, $400 book, and then you kick yourself for not getting it when you saw it back in the day. But he showed it. He started talking about the character. I already knew that was in there, and I know there's a movie coming out, I believe, right, of this character. I'll wrap this tape tight. So it is Chamber of Darkness, number 4, and this is a Bernie Wrightson cover? No, Marie Severin and Bill Everett cover. And this has a Conan-like character with art by Barry Windsor Smith that predates Conan 1. It's right on the CGC label. And it's a dead ringer for Barry Windsor Smith's Conan. I mean, it's a tryout, basically, is what it is. 9.2. Much better than the copy that I have. And it just amazes me sometimes. You look at these CGC books, what they'll allow to slide in for a 9.2 and a 9.4. So in order to get a pristine copy of this book, you'd probably have to have like a 9.6 or a 9.8. Because there is 2 spine ticks on this book. And then there is a little bit of a tear at the bottom corner. I don't know if you could see it. Probably not. Right where my finger is, there's like a little tiny tear. 9.2 I thought would have been a little bit better. Maybe the spine ticks, but not the tear. But it's much better than the copy I have, and I got it for a good price. And it was free shipping on top of that, so you really can't complain. Let's add it to the collection. With CGC for you. Now, meanwhile, I have a Blue Beetle from the 40s, and it's a all black cover, and they gave it like a 7, and it really should be higher, in my opinion. Put that right there. And let's dig something else out. What else are we gonna dig out? I don't know what some of this stuff is. Let's see what this is. And then we will do. I got enough for 2 more videos after this. It's a good box for like a record album, which I do have one I need to store. Songs of the Justice League. If If you've never heard it, it's on YouTube. You can find it. It's from the 60s. And they have theme songs. Like, I don't know the genre music it is, but it's beatnik, I guess. For like Aquaman and the Metamorpho one actually is like the better of the ones. Should check it out. So these are my other free comic book day books. DC All In, and I guess it's just thrown in there for packing Doctor Who. But the main reason I got this was for this Monsters Zero Mark Spears exclusive cover, which homages the EC Comics cover. Can't remember the number issue or what title it was, but we all know this cover. More Mark Spears goodness. And actually, that All In I didn't. That's not the All In I ordered. That just came with it for free. So we'll do this one, and then because this is probably the other free comic book day books. And then that way we're all caught up on the free comic book day stuff. This is pretty cool. They have their own like what the hell do you call this? It's like wrapping paper, kinda like Mutant Comics. That is pretty cool. And then they seal it with a sticker. Shout out to Mutant Comics for a presentation. And they barely put it on. That way you can reuse the sticker. Oh, it's not even stuck on it. They used a little green. So now you can use the sticker. But shout out to them. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And bubble wrap. And this was all for free comic book day books. Now, yeah, I bought them, but that's pretty cool. So they definitely get a plus. So this is, they got their little stickers that seal the bags. This is Conan, Scourge of the Serpent. Which, I don't know, it's kind of suggestive. There's a big-ass snake going in between Conan's legs coming up, and he's fighting with it. So do with that as you will. I'm looking forward to reading that book. The other one was this Diablo. So the guy I got the other free comic book day books from, he did not have this Conan, Diablo, or this Mark Spears Monsters Zero, which is the cover that came out for free comic book day. And then, like I just showed, here is the exclusive cover for the same book. And there they are together. Mark Spears is killing it. Alright, so that is it for now. And I'll be right back with another video. And again, please like, subscribe, share, comment. Thanks.